Good afternoon, traders. Today's Friday. We're looking at the E-minis right here. We had that unemployment number this morning and the market's not taking it very well. We hit that high yesterday at 1274, and since then we've had a modest decline around 17 points to 1257. I originally thought that we were going to come back and test the 1262, bounce down, then test 1253. But it looks like the buyers stepped in and we must be short-term bullish right here. Now, if we get up to this 1267 level and bounce off of it and get some selling, that will conclude that the bearish trend does remain, and you see the 50 still is declining. So you must be looking to buy strong support levels and then sell where you've seen recent supply. If you're confused about that, just find nice day trading setups. There's a lot of them today, and just play it that way. And you see we have a lot of things going on in Europe next week. There's a couple auction sales. Portugal's having some more problems again, and you guys already know my input on the whole European situation. I believe it's not done. Even though the dollar is getting a short-term bounce right here and the euro is moving down, that is causing some of the decline in the markets as well, on top of the unemployment. It would be great if we could get a rally in the dollar. I always like to see our currency rally, whether it brings the market down or not, because we can make money either way with the markets. But if our currency is being devalued, then our food prices and commodities will continue to rise. So anyways, we have this short-term downtrend that we're breaking down the dollar. If we could hold over 80.82, I see more upside, and we're going to start looking for targets at 81.76 and then 82.33. Taking a look at the euro right here, it continues to move down. I'm not sure where they're going to step in and buy it. Since we are at December's low, I thought that there would be some bounce off this, but you have top economists coming down saying they see 126 coming in the next 2 months. Forex isn't my specialty, but I have a lot of friends that are in this business. I'm going to talk to them over the weekend, and when I put out Sunday's video, I'll let you guys know what they're looking at as well. Couple quick stocks to look at. I took off my Pulte Homes this morning at 835. I caught almost a point in this position. Remember, we bought it on the pullback around here. I told you guys my target was 850. Well, we did hit that today, so I'm very proud of this position. SLM. All these stocks I'm about to name real quick, I'm going to do a short video. Keep these on your radar. SLM, very, very heavy call volume. They're buying the February 15 strikes. Look at the volume yesterday. It's about 20 times greater than regular volume. G&W's having a technical breakout. Financials are lagging today, but this one is still up. It's up only about 5 cents, but I think that this could continue up, and 1650 is very realistic. This is kind of a long flag pattern, but it could definitely continue to trend higher. LVS, I called the $50 in LVS. If we held over the downtrend, we almost hit that today. We were about 8 cents off of it. I'm going to post my Wednesday video in the link, and you guys could fast forward until I just start talking about stocks about 6 minutes in, but I really encourage you to watch it, to look at my performance. I'd say about 85 to 90% of my calls actually played out correctly. ACN, now looking from a longer 5-year chart, it doesn't look very impressive, but you must note that they just got a $1 billion contract from the government, and the calls were very active yesterday. So right now, we're not allocating any capital into this position, but we will continue to watch it. Right, TWX, this is one of my favorite positions right now. I haven't purchased the calls yet. I actually missed my chance when they had a huge run off the opening bell, but the calls are very active. Somebody bought 41,000 calls yesterday. Here's my Twitter page right here. If you guys haven't looked at it, it's absolutely free for you to sign up. Like I said, I'm going to be a little more active in it. But I wrote yesterday they bought the 41,000 of the February 34 calls, so I'm interested. Masco, another stock under $20 that I like the chart. We're flagging on the weekly time frame, and these calls are active as well. On my Twitter feed, I posted that we were looking for more weakness in GWW. We got that today. Right as soon as we went under the open at 133.97, that's where I started shorting it, and that's almost a point gain, so we're just about to take this position off. Taking a look at FRO, before the real estate collapse back in 2008, we were up to $72 a share in this stock. Now we came down, they hit a low of around 17, now it's just starting to build back up. Eventually this thing is going to go up. It's a matter of picking the correct bottom and getting filled at the right entry to make the mass profits. I think this could be it. There's heavy call volume on it today. We're holding above the open, which is also bullish. We have an ascending 50 on the 10-minute chart, another bullish divergence. So right now, I think I'm going to start scaling into my position. I want to see what happens, so I'm going to wait till Monday to put on any new positions, and the reason for that is I don't know how the close is going to be today. It could get nasty if we slip below 1262, which we could do any minute now, and Sunday night when the futures open going into Monday, I'm sure the European markets will be very aggressive when they're trading our markets overnight. Alright, another thing you must note, when you have a weak market, and usually if the market was strong, you want to look to buy around the 50-day moving average, even the 20 sometimes. But when it's weak, you must not look for the averages as entry levels. You must just look to gauge the trend by watching them. We still have a declining 5-day moving average on Tiffany's, and we're slipping below the 50. I hate to say it, but there's a good chance that we could come back down to the 53 level fairly quick, but this will be one that we look to catch the bottom on. And FDO isn't done going down yet. We're hoping that it will go down to 42, so that's where we'll probably look to get in our position. And the reasoning behind that is 42 is a significant level, and we'll sell below the 200-day moving average. What I think will happen is if we do come down, hit the 42, that's where I'll buy a large position, and then if we get above the 200-day moving average, there will be some more buying, because not only institutions look at this average, but also the algorithms trade off of it. Alright, that's all I'm going to do right now, guys. Just a quick update on the markets. I'll just show you the ES, and it looks like that we're having another bounce off the 1262. I don't know what's going to happen, but today I'm going to do a video after the close, and I'll give you some more information then. Have a good day.